Got your attention? Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt Theriault of the Epic Pro Academy. And the title of this video, it works because it's what investors are always seeking. But not only are they seeking real deals, they are always in search of new ways to find them. Now, before finding a real deal, however, one must know what a real deal is. I mean, that seems logical, but it's a basic principle of real estate investing that's frequently underrated or flat out ignored and overlooked by both, novice and experienced investors alike. A real deal it's very specific. It's specific to you. A real deal defined is a property that meets your criteria and a seller that meets your terms. Anything outside of that is not a real deal. So locating properties that meet your criteria, that's the easy part. And you can pretty much open the front door of any house in any town USA and you won't have to look very far to find the property that will help you achieve your investing goals. Now, locating property owners, however, willing to sell to you on your terms, that's another story. That's the hard part. And locating these property owners is key. It's key to creating wealth in real estate. Now, there's only one way to find property owners willing to sell their property to you on your terms, and that is to mount an ongoing search to seek them out. Finding such property owners, it's not for the weak-willed person who gives up at the first experience of resistance, by the way. I mean, successful deal finders, they possess determination, persistence, timing, and an extraordinary willingness to work hard. Now, having said that, here's how to find real deals in 4 simple, I didn't say easy, steps. Step 1, establish your property criteria and the minimum terms that you're willing to accept, the minimum terms that you're willing to work for. Step 2, identify property owners that need to sell, as opposed to those that want to sell. You see, the center of every real deal is in the owner's motivation to sell. If there's no motivation, there's no deal. And want, that's not a motivation. Need, that's a motivation. And motivated sellers, they can be found just about anywhere. However, your greatest likelihood of locating clusters of motivated sellers will be through notice of default records, probate records, expired listings, inheritance records, and out-of-state owners or absentees. Now, if you don't know where to find these lists, convenient resources for these records can be found at epicprodownloads.com. Now, step 3, keep your name, contact information, and a consistent message in front of these property owners. And avoid the games and the gimmicks that many real estate investors play. You don't need to do that. I mean, advertise only what it is that you do. You advertise things like immediate debt relief and no commissions and no repairs required, and you're able to close fast. Say that stuff. I mean, be straight with people. Tell them what you'll do and then just do it. It's really appreciated. And as previously mentioned, I mean, there's a strong element of timing involved when locating motivated sellers. And the most effective way of getting this aspect of timing to work for you is through consistent marketing, direct mail, classified advertising, both online and off, and websites. Those are all the tools of the trade of today's investor. Use them all. And regardless of the silver bullet that was just promoted by the last guru that came to your town, it's still a numbers game. The more marketing mediums working, the better. All right? Step 4, answer the phone. Seems simple enough, but it's this step that's most frequently missed. I mean, there are many schools of thought on how an investor should receive incoming calls, but in my book, there's only one way. Answer the phone when they call you. I mean, there's no better time to talk with a motivated seller than when they call you, because they called at a time when it was convenient for them. And because it's convenient for them, you've got their undivided attention and they are ready for your solution to their need. Hey, real quick investor tip. Go pick up a cheapy little dedicated cell phone exclusively for the purpose of your motivated seller marketing. I mean, you probably have an old one just laying around the house, one that you used to use. That's where I got mine. Just go get it activated, no frills, just a phone number and a voicemail, that's all you're gonna need. And place this phone's number in all of your ads and use it nowhere else. So when it rings, you'll know. Game on. In summary, a real deal defined is a property that meets your criteria and a seller that will meet your terms. By knowing and sticking to your property criteria and your minimum terms, finding deals isn't so difficult. Take it from someone that has transformed their investing business, 0 to 60 plus deals in the last 18 months adhering to this wisdom. I mean, it's amazing once you know exactly what you're looking for and where to find it, how much more often it's actually going to appear. To your success, I'm Matt Theriault of the Epic Pro Academy.